Hey, what is up, guys? Yuki Light here. Today I'm gonna do something a little different than what I usually do between gacha and my gaming videos. I'm gonna make a tier list, but not just any tier list video. Oh no, no, no! I'm gonna make. I am also releasing out to the world that I am a Tokusatsu fan. I've been a Tokusatsu fan for about years now, so I think not. I think like when I was 16, 17, maybe even like a year younger. Sure. But I was a freshman in high school when I learned about Kamen Rider and Super Sentai.
In other words, I know.
And to celebrate the 55th anniversary of Kamen Rider, I am going to rank based on design, and this is my own opinion, each and every single primary writer, including Zets. That's based on their style, not on their driver. That'll be another video, or the secondary. Okay, just the suits alone, and everything will be ranked in a later date. Yeah, I'll probably even make an Ultraman tier list or a Sentai tier list based on design too. But I would also have to learn the names and Google all the names. But hey, it's a fresh start. But yeah, you could tell that out of all the Tokus I've watched, Ultraman is the least. Even though I love me some Ultraman Z and Zero. All right. Anyway, Ichigo. Anyway, let's get it started, shall we? All right. Starting off with Ichigo and Nigo because they're just the same suit. These are really good suits, despite, being made from 1971. These are really good suits. I know these are also just the modern pictures, but even just back then, they were just really good. Pretty creative too. And that S tier. You just whenever you think of Kamen Rider in the show era, you think of Ichigo and Nigo. Mostly Ichigo, but because you mostly think of Ichigo. Don't lie. Next Kamen Rider. V3. So V3 was pretty much a downgrade on what I saw. I did like the double Typhoon, but remember, not ranking the drivers. There's uh I I don't really like this suit in particular of anything. He just looks like a watermelon out of just in everything. Yeah. And for that, I'm he's not abomination F tier, but he's C tier. He has a few qualities. Just yeah. But it's just barely enough to keep him in C. Next. Rider Man. It's the same thing with V3, but he is the only Kamen Rider to show his face. What was the user's name? Joji Yuki. Yeah, and he's also the only Kamen Rider to transform by putting on a helmet like this. Yes. He goes on C tier, but higher than V3. Okay, just because of how unique it is. Next Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider X. I did like this suit makes no sense at the same time. It does make sense, but it also doesn't make sense. But I do like the silver contrasting with the red. I do like this. I don't I feel like they could do something else instead of just this bright yellow stripe on the scarf, but it's pretty good overall. I'm gonna give this one our first B tier. Amata is next, and oh my god, I'm not doing that again. In the middle of the night, too. I'm not doing that again. All right, yeah. Amazon again, pretty unique, but it's up there in B. If this was Amazon Omega or Alpha, this would be A, but this is OG Amazon, so I'm just gonna put this at B, low B. Next. Kamen Rider Stronger. I don't really understand the fat beetle head and the fat torso and then everything else just all skinny. But I do like the part where he doesn't really use the belt fully, but it kind of pays an homage to the wind usage of the typhoon, but instead of replacing it with wind, or instead of using wind to generate his belt to transform it, it's electricity. And I did like that for Stronger. Sure. And he's also technically the first writer to get a form, from which that being charged up. But yeah. And for Stronger, I might put him in middle C. Middle B. Next. Skyrider. Oh, I really do not know about Skyrider. I thought he had two styles though. Like, didn't he have this? Like, didn't this whole like underpiece had like was brown instead of red before he had the powers of the writers or the spirits of the writers infused in him? I don't know, but I don't really know what they tried to do since he was supposed to be a reboot of the original. But they just said, "Oh yeah, let's just make this the only Kamen Rider that can naturally fly." I don't know. In my opinion, I do not like this suit, like, at all. Next. Super 1. I don't really know what they were trying to go with here for Super 1. I think it's like some luchadore like outfit, but also combined with a not a beetle, a hopper, and yeah. I don't know, just these linings and the little gloves throw me off because it gives me luchadore vibes. I don't know, I didn't really pay attention to Super 1 all that much. But with that said, I do like the color scheming and what is it, just this outfit or just this like kind of outfit. I'm gonna put this at higher than Amazon. B tier. Alright, next. Kamen Rider Zekros. Zekros is tricky because I do like the beetle thing and I do like what's going on for him. But he's also a ninja from what I've heard, and he was also premiered in the Kamen Rider Geats Tycoon spin-off, where he meets all the other ninja writers. I don't know. I'm guessing the user's only supposed to be a ninja, and this one is just supposed to put his like Kamen Rider side out there. But it does look good overall, and I'm gonna put this at higher than Stronger, B tier. Next Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Black. I love this suit. I utterly love Kamen Rider Black suit. Like I cannot see a thing to hate about this. Like, this is just a masterpiece of the 80s. That is just really well. Also, I don't even know if that's a picture from the actual show or if this looks too modernized to be from the actual show. I'm sorry. Or from DK. This looks way too modern. This does not look like 2009. I'm sorry. This looks like a game almost. He's going in A tier. But S tier. Nah. He's up there. Next.
No, we're not doing any of that. No. Let's play the correct one.
Kamen Rider Black RX. It's a slight downgrade, especially with the wide bug eyes and this like giant turtleneck. But it is just a really good suit overall. Still hate the fact that they had to adapt. I still hate the fact that a certain someone adapted this in before they were adapting these two. Kind of riles me up, but you are A tier. We have our first A tier Kamen Rider. If I can, but please, thank you. Yeah, Kamen Rider Black RX, A tier. Next.
Kamen Rider Shin doesn't really have a henshin sound, so I'll just put something like this instead.
Kamen Rider Shin. Do I really gotta say anything? Do I really? I mean, for the theme that they were trying to do, yes, it's good, but come on, as a Kamen Rider, come on. Really? Like, even when you transform, like, or you are hurt. You're hurting. I feel sorry for you, man. Next. Kamen Rider Z, O, and J. I'm gonna put these together because look at them. They're like identical almost to the T. The only difference is the lining and how the suit works. Like this one, it had like little claw things retracting in. But with that being said, it's kind of for Z, O, and J. So I'm gonna put them both at C tier. Like right there. Next. All right, here we go. Starting off with the good one, or starting off with the one of the good Heisei suits, and just starting off with some iconic. Kamen Rider Kuga. This is just iconic of the Heisei Phase 1 era. This is just amazing. I even watched this like whole season and how he just grew as a character. I still need to watch Agito, but it was really good. He's just great. S tier. If I could just write in between Black and Kuga, or Black and Ego. I can't speak. All right. Next. Kamen Rider Agito. I don't know about this like chess piece. Like this chess piece just reminds me that he has a color timer from Ultraman, but it's still a pretty good suit overall. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I'll put an A tier. Next. Kamen Rider Ryuki. Kamen Rider Ryuki, this is a really good suit. I just don't understand about the bug eyes inside the helmet. But like other than that, this is just pretty good. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's A tier. Right there. Next.
Standing by.
Kamen Rider Phase. Kamen Rider Phase is it's pretty good, but it's also just yeah. I don't know. I just prefer another form other than this, which is Axel, whenever these plates open up. But other than that, he's a pretty good one. Like, he's pretty good, but he's also not awesome. But, you know, does what it can. It does what it do to defeat those Orphanox. But you are going at the top of B tier, though. So you're the best of your class. Next.
Time up.
Kamen Rider Blade. Kamen Rider Blade, it is also another just debatable one. This is a debatable A or B tier here, but just I do like the whole style going for it with all the poker cards and everything, as well as like for the undead. But yeah, I really do like Blade's King form, but it's gonna be low A tier because it's not that much where I put top of A, but you are gonna go low A. Next. Kamen Rider Hibiki. Hibiki is also debatable because this is the true Oni form that you're not really transforming in. Like you're basically just like you know how Frieza is like at his first form. It's basically he just nerfed himself, and then whenever he went to his final form, quote final, it's actually just him using his true power that he nerfed himself from. But I do like this concept, but I also don't. But you're gonna go like middle B. Next.
Cast off. Change battle.
Kamen Rider Kabuto. I love Kabuto. I love everything that goes for it, especially when it's in its armored form and all those pieces fly out and to form this. My God, this is amazing. Okay, and for that, S tier. Next to my boys, Kuga and Black. Oh, I need water. Next.
Sword form.
Kamen Rider Den-O. Kamen Rider Den-O, I do like this. What is it? I do love Den-O's pose and everything. I do love this like whole style of Den-O. I like how this is also looks like a peach splitting open. This is also pretty cool. And especially with the personality of just Momotaro's just fitting in with all this, with just this suit. It just speaks to me. I just love it. It's hilarious. And for that, you are going top of A tier. Next. Kamen Rider Kiva. This suit is really like really good. I'm sorry, I'm like stuttering a lot. I need more water. I've been talking so much. Kamen Rider Kiva. Yeah, it's a really good suit. Especially with like this bat theme, like trying to fit all of the vampire like aesthetic. This is just amazing, especially with all the chains on it. For future episodes, I love it. You are going S tier, bottom S. There you go.
Kamen Rider Decade.
All right, Kamen Rider Decade. Kamen Rider Decade is a pretty good suit overall. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Sure. And for that, like I have not much. I don't really have anything to say about Kamen Rider Decade other than Pinku Janai Magenta da, as he says, because I was gonna call him a pink, even though as Tsukasa would have just said magenta. I don't know why he says magenta. This does not look like the slightest bit of magenta to me. I don't know. I just don't know the color wheel, I guess. But yeah, Decade. But other than that, Decade will go to A tier in between Ryuki and Agito. Next,
Cyclone Joker.
Kamen Rider Double. I know a certain lover of mine that loves Kamen Rider Double, and I love this too. Despite the fact of Maragacha, I'll input a link to her channel here in the description if you want to go subscribe to her. Oh yeah, be sure to like and subscribe to this video if you like this list, and if you're also a Tokusatsu fan, or if you just like my videos, and if you want to get more videos out of me. I do like how unique this suit is because it's just two people, but it's just actually one suit actor. But this suit is just really good. I can't. And Mara Gacha like loves this suit as well. Oh. And yeah, and I'll do her justice and myself to put him at S. Yes, I love this. I'm gonna put him in between Black and Kiva. Kamen Rider O's. I'm not really sure to think about O's. It's pretty good, but just like to learn, just to know how his power system works. But to see his base form being, I'm guessing it's because this is like the most balanced as it gets. Like speed, power, and whatever this top part would be. But overall, this is a pretty good suit. It's A tier, like below A, like in between Yuki and Blade. Next,
3, 2, 1.
Kamen Rider Froze. I do like Kamen Rider Froze. I don't know how. I'm just gonna say Froze until someone else corrects me. But Kamen Rider Froze, I do like this suit. It's just it just throws me off that his helmet looks like a rocket. But then again, space theme and high school kid, or probably the system made by a bunch of high school kids. I don't know. I didn't watch Froze that much to learn. And like I just know Froze because of clips, and also because I was just focused on watching some other writers and Toku shows. But Froze, it's really good for its theme, and I am going to put this in middle A, like right here, beyond Decade, lower than Agito. Let me adjust this list. Black RX will go like right here, and then Deno will stay, and then everyone else stays. Peace. All right, next writer.
Flame. Freeze.
Kamen Rider Wizard. I love this outfit. I love it very, very much. Oh yeah, no, this is just I wouldn't say peak. This is just top A tier. I love it. A. Top A. Deno, out of the way. Sorry. All right. Next.
Orange arms.
Kamen Rider Gaim. I do like this fruit samurai aesthetic that they were going for, and it's not the best. I mean, I'm pretty. I mean, Maragacha also. Well, she just more like despises this kind of suit. I don't know. I guess she's just not really used to the fruit warrior aesthetic for samurai as I am. But with all that being said, this suit will go to middle A, right there. Yeah, yeah, exactly where I wanted it. Thank you, chairmaker and computer, for not like screwing me over. All right, next.
Drive! Type speed!
Kamen Rider Drive. The suit is also just too goofy not to rank. The suit is like too goofy to rank any higher, but it's also just really good at the same time, especially with the tire and the spoiler on the little back and the eyes being headlights. I love this. I can't rank you any higher than A tier, so you're going next to Decade and in between Decade and Gaim. Next, Kamen Rider Ghost. I remember some people say that Ghost as a show is not really good, but I do like this suit. It's like a little hoodie that's the actual Ghost, and it like attaches itself into the actual like suit to make this. I love this a lot. It's not S tier, but I love it. A tier beyond Froze. All right, next.
Level up!
Kamen Rider X-Aid. I do like X-Aid's outfit, like matching all the video game aesthetics. I don't know about the bright pink, but then again, Decade couldn't be alone. Come on. Fine. He couldn't be alone for that long. Took him years. But when that being said, X-Aid, I love the show, but you're getting B tier. Next.
Rabbit! Tank! Best match!
Kamen Rider Build. This is how you make a combo rider. This is how you make a rider that uses a combo system work. I love this. This is just peak, like, outfit. Not peak Kamen Rider outfits in general, but like peak Kamen Rider combo outfit, like for the combo power system. Oh my god, I just realized he's using Rabbit Dragon or about to use it. But yeah, Kamen Rider Build. S tier in between Kuga and Nigo. Next.
Zio!
Kamen Rider Zio. I do like the fact that his whole like motif is supposed to be time and the suit is supposed to be based on, just the clock and a watch. But what do we got? Why do we have this watch strap? I don't know. But other than that, I do like the symbols actually spelling out Rider. And when he activates his finisher, he has whenever he activates his finisher time break, it says kick on his foot. So and then when it gets to a certain angle, Rider kicked. I love that. But you are going about top not top of B, low A. Like in between O's and Ryuki. Next.
Authorize.
Kamen Rider 01. Oh my god. If this was Mara's tier list, she would have immediately put this on F tier. But luckily for you guys, I'm not Maragacha. So yeah. So I'm not gonna be as hard as she is on Kamen Rider 01. I do like this suit. And I do like how it does this like modernized Ichigo, and especially for its theming being like stopping all the human gears, and it's just like with modern technology. I like this. And for that, you are going to near top of A tier. I like it. Next. Kamen Rider Saber. I really like Saber's outfit. I don't know if this one will deserve S tier. Who am I kidding? This is S. This is an S suit. You're low S. I'll give you a low S.
Body up!
Kamen Rider Revi and Vice. I'm gonna do both because, duo. They gotta stick together. I don't know if I want to split them up in their rankings or just how they look together. Despite how they look together, I'm gonna say B tier. Because of just this bright pink going on. I don't know. I just like the I just like the other forms, including the final one, better. But you will go to top of B. But Vice's, I don't know. I like Vice's suit better, and Mara would assume so too, and Mara would say so too. But this is my opinion, and I like Vice as well. Come on, who can not love this guy? Next. Kamen Rider Geats. I love this. I love Geats. I've watched Geats start to finish when it released. This is really good. But love it. You are S tier in between Build and Kuga. There we go. In between Build and Kuga, you are S tier. All right, next. Kamen Rider Gotchard. Oh my god, oh my god, where do I start with Gotchard? Gotchard, I was gonna dislike Gotchard until I actually watched the show until his platinum form, or no, and basically I kept watching Gotchard all the way till his Rainbow Gotchard debut. I didn't even watch the ending. I don't know, I just didn't like Gotchard. His suit, on the other hand, I do like it, but it's not good, but it's not bad either. And for that, you are going on B tier, but you're just barely in between X and X8. Actually, hold on. It's time for a tier list swap again. X, you're gonna go be pushed back here. All right. So this is your updated tier list for the B tier section. All right, next.
Poppy Gummy Juicy!
Kamen Rider Gab. I love this suit. I love how they did the candy aesthetic, and this is candy aesthetic done right. Candy theme done right. Hey, I really like this suit. God, I'm being fat ass, but I don't care. This is S. It's going in between Geats right there. Geats and Kuga. Next.
Good morning, Lighter!
Kamen Rider Zets. I love Kamen Rider Zets' outfit, especially how it pays homage to Ichigo and Ego. But yeah, I really do. I also love the special effect on every time he uses the impact capsule. He just gets swole for a split second. Just it's so hilarious. But it's also just really cool. He just beefs up for a moment, just especially in that one episode where he just stacks 2 impact capsums, and he just gets beefier whenever the stats are doubled. It's amazing. But other than that, you are going in S tier. I am so glad I am able to watch him on YouTube. I'm so glad. But yeah, this is my list of this is my tier list of every single primary writer by design. And so, yeah. Let me know what your opinions on each of these writers are. But yeah, happy 55th anniversary to Kamen Rider. Love you all.
And see you guys in the next video.